Like, that looks like the stupidest way of going at it. But it works, and it's like, I don't even believe it works. Because I got an answer. The answer was like 1.1 repeating, and I had 1 minute. So, I was only like 11 seconds off. I mean, that's a pretty good estimate, I'd say. It wasn't even an estimate, but, it was wrong. I even had the right idea of going at it. I just was totally wrong. And it just happened to be close. But I make do. Actually, oddly enough, we always have like an assignment at the end of every unit, and like the test isn't that bad, but the assignments are always ridiculously hard. Like, you just have these questions on it. That was that one I just said. Like, that was one of the questions on the assignment, and nobody knew how to do it, so we had to tell us how to do it up on the board. So then everyone just copied it down. They're gonna put it on their assignment. It's like, hey, I got this. I know how to do it, and it's gonna be awesome. And the funny thing is, I'm sure there'll be people who don't get that answer right. I wouldn't be surprised if it was me. Yeah, man, we want Slash. Get rid of Rage for that. It's a sick move. I mean, he comes out of Totodale's mouth and starts playing awesome guitar. And no, I'm just kidding. That's not even funny. I'm just stupid. I always thought that Gengar had a third leg. Like, if you see it right in the middle, it's just his tail. I mean, it could be like his penis if you wanna be kind of disgusting about it. But yeah, I always like, why the heck does he have that? But no, it was just his tail. I never understood that. Haha! Why are you faster than me? That is not fair. I think yeah, this should do more damage. Hopefully it's a one-shot kill, so we don't have to deal with this annoying bugger anymore. But if it's not, then I guess we're just gonna have to get lucky. And lucky it is. Word to your mother. I just like to say that, like, I don't know, I'm just kind of pumped up. Nothing. It's a Wednesday night, so don't go getting ideas that I'm on like cocaine or anything. It's just, I don't know. It's just, I don't know. It just is what it is. It just is what it is, and that's that. Man, this is awesome. I'm gonna have 4 badges with 3 hours in. That is making great time. We're halfway through, and oh, don't spite my bite. Oh, that is dirty. Don't spite my bite. He spited my bites. Don't spite the bite, man. Don't spite the bite. Yeah, so actually, we're gonna cut off the episode right there. Hope you guys, as always, enjoyed. Go follow me on Twitter. You can add me as a friend on Facebook if you want. I don't really go on Facebook a whole lot, but if you want to check me out and creep me and look at all my pictures, feel free, because I don't really care about Facebook anymore. We're into the Twitter now. So yeah, go ahead, do all that stuff. Right on, man. Peace. What up, everybody? Smitty V in the house. We're actually gonna go heal for once because I'm super low on PP. Oh, this nub. First time like I came in here, I thought it was my rival because they look so similar. They both have like red hair, except it didn't turn on the rival music. So I was like, well, this is weird. But no, it's just Bill. Just fixing all the PCs. Not a big deal or anything. Don't worry. Just Bill. Okay, Bill. Yeah, that's great. So, we're going to take a weird approach to this. Normally, from here, we'd go west, which is like to your left. But we're actually going to go east towards the Team Rocket deal. Just to switch it up. You can basically, like, technically you're supposed to go west or left, but it actually really does not matter, like It's pretty much the same either way. Actually, I don't know. I'm just saying really stupid things lately. It's not the same either way. But they're actually higher levels if you go left. They're both the same if my first left, but then eventually they're more difficult. And then you go over there and you fight all those and get really experienced. And then you go this way and it's like, well, these guys are like level 17. I was just fighting level 17 people. So I'm not even gonna fight that guy because I don't really want to fight him. Don't really want to fight this guy either, but I guess I will. See, he wants me to get out of here. It's like, dude, there's 2 other people here. Why don't you tell them to get out? I'm just passing by. They are here permanently. They are living here until the end of time, pretty much. Or until all the Pokemon games are destroyed. But I don't think that'll ever happen, because even if they were, they'd still be on the computer and people would just make like an exact remake of it. But yeah, see, like they're lower level here than they were at the other place I was at. Like I never understood why they did that. But I think really this is the way you're supposed to go. You're supposed to go take this way, cause like normally you'd be doing it and you'd be all over on the western side of Johto, and then you get over here and you'd be like, what is this? Like everyone's like 20 levels lower than me. Yeah, I guess I'll fight this guy because he'll probably be a pain in my side if I don't. It's kind of boring, I know, but look, guys, we gotta be the very best, and to be the very best, you gotta fight them all. This guy's trained. You just gotta deadlifts, bench, and squats. That's all you gotta do, guys. I like bench press. Actually, fun fact about that. When I started going to the gym, which was like the end of November, I didn't really know how to bench press, so I was only going down like a little bit. I was like, you know, not touching my chest or going near my chest. And I was like, you know, with my ego, I was like, oh yeah, doing like 135, the bar, and 245s on each side. I was like, yeah, you know, it's pretty good for starting off. And I thought I was pretty solid and stuff. And then one day, my friend was doing it, and I was like spotting him, and buddy came over and he's like, hey man, you should try bringing it down to your chest, because I know you guys play football, and if you ever go to like university for a combine, you're gonna have to bring it down to your chest, so you may as well start now. And I was like, well. So then I was like I'd start out at like 115 pounds, so I had to drop it down to like 95 or like 85. And I was like, oh, this is so embarrassing. I look so newbie. But you know, now it's just like, whatever, man. Everyone's at their own level. I'm doing my best. So, end of story. When I started doing that, my max was like, right when I started doing my bench, when I was doing it really bad, my max was probably like 120 pounds. And then by the time I started like actually touching my chest, it was about 125. And fun fact for you, I was doing bench the other day, and I realized my max was 135 pounds. I did 2 reps of that, so my max is actually a little bit higher than that. So that was really encouraging. Like, I don't know, just I really enjoy going to the gym. A lot of people, like, you know, the people that don't go long term, they're like, oh, I want to get big, I want to get strong, and I hate going to the gym. And you know, that's not really gonna work for you. You know, you gotta be putting effort in like 3 or 4 times a week if you really want to get results. I mean, like, I'm obviously not the most qualified person to talk about this, but in my like 3 months of training, you know, pretty hard, you know, I've definitely I've noticed that you gotta work yourself. You can't be dogging it. Like, you gotta go to failure on your reps. And if you're not going to failure, then basically, like, you're wasting your time, because you're not putting in the most effort you could be, and it's like your body's just not going to respond to that. Because, man, I've made some really great gains in these 3 months. Like, deadlift, if I guess it's not as commonly known. It's basically picking up a bar and then putting it down is the best way I can describe it. it was like my starting out, I can only do 225 pounds. Like that was my 1 rep max, and today I wasn't going for max, but I did 225 pounds like 5 times, and that was after doing like 40 other deadlifts with like a bit lighter weight. So man, you know, like it's encouraging. I love going to the gym anyways, you know, like after a long day at school, there's nothing better than just killing your body, draining all your energy. Like it's just so de-stressifying, detoxifying. You just I just feel so much better after it. It's a great way to after school little thing to do. And then, you know, once like you realize, hey, I'm actually, you know, I'm getting stronger, like that is an awesome feeling. Oh man.